Hello family, my name's Finio Poo and welcome to another Finio vlog. So tonight is going to be a little bit different. Yes, it is tonight. Obviously, it's a little bit darker out. Still working on the lighting. It's kind of hard when I'm not in my normal spot with the computer. Still waiting on the computer. Still waiting for a few other things in order to take that care of. Well, take that care of. Wow, grammar. But in order to take care of everything that I need to. So we'll hopefully get that back relatively soon. We'll hear back on Friday what all's going on. But for now, we'll stick with the vlogs. I'm going to try my best to make this interesting as possible, make it as interactive as possible. So as always, leave a comment down below with what you think. So now to get to the actual vlog here. Tonight, I've got a whole bunch of your comments that I've written down. Normally what I'd do is I'd pull them up on the computer, but since we don't have the computer, it's kind of hard to do that. But I'd be able to pull them up and, see what you guys have said on the channel so far. So we've got this going on. So we'll go ahead and start, and I'll just read them off. First, boys, B-O-I-Y-Z, from your boy. Not sure what I have to say to that. Here, I'll put it right there. Oh. Now, I did have to abbreviate some of these because of the size of the cards, so I do apologize if I cut off part of your comment. I try to keep the important stuff in there. So, first, well, I'm second, so since I'm commenting second, well, technically I was first since I said the first thing in this video so far, so you're second? I don't know how that would work. But there's that! So, next up, Dogs, Frogs, Logs, Socks, Mocks, Thing, Ding, Ring, P.S. I'm Batman, from SS Batman 4545. Well, drum, thumb, some, gum, plum. That's not dumb. So there's the comments. I'll hold it up. I don't have, like, a way to, necessarily put it up properly. Because, again, I'm doing it on my phone. I don't really have editing software on my phone. This will all be edited in a little bit better and nicer once the comments are able to work. So we'll have to see how everything works out, and once I get the computer, we'll have a lot nicer of a reading your comments video than what I've got right now. This is just kind of a run through to see what you guys think. In a nutshell, I'm cramped. Well, you could say I'm floating on air when I'm in a plane. That's from Sweater, by the way. So there's that. Boom. Next off. Duty calls. Someone is wrong on the internet. That's from Cam Oman Games. Well, if Duty called every time, someone was wrong on the internet, wouldn't that be difficult? Wouldn't that be so difficult? Every time someone was wrong on the internet. Do you know how many how many billions of people are on the internet? Especially every day. There's millions of people on every day. I'm sure there's billions of people total on the internet, and then get, in a collective group. So if everyone makes mistakes. Let's say half the people make a mistake on the internet in a given day. That's what? If there's 1 billion people on the internet, that's 500 million people that's wrong on the internet. And you think you're going to tackle that yourself? I mean, can you imagine how hard that would be to tackle every single thing that is wrong on the internet yourself if 500 million people were wrong? So think about it this way. Let's make the assumption you believe in Santa Claus. I'm making a broad assumption you believe in Santa Claus. I'm going to use this. Maybe some of you have heard this before. Let's say a nice estimate, 200 million kids under the age of, in the believing age of Santa Claus. That's excluding people who don't believe in Santa Claus or other religious, things, or just non-belief in general, or those who are adults or whatnot. Let's say there's 200 million kids, who believe in Santa Claus. Now, some of those are going to be naughty. Santa won't have to worry about those, and just, we'll not even have to say no coal. I'm going way into too much thought here. But I think the math ends up, if there's like 2 kids, nice kids per household, that's like 50 million households that he has to attend to each night. Which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. That's about, I think that's the amount of households in the U.S. I could be wrong about that number. I could be dead wrong. Don't quote me on that. But imagine he just hits the houses in the U.S. in one night, like it says. That would be, I think the math ends up being like he can only spend like 8 millionths of a second in each house in order to make it to each house on time every night. Well, on Christmas. So, I mean, think about it this way. If you're trying to get it all done yourself, and you take a minute per person, you're going to spend your entire life trying to correct people on the internet, and that could be very, very bad. That was a long-winded answer, but that's that. So, next up, this is from Cloud Gamer. OMG, a cheeseburger with legs in the background. Hashtag Illuminati. Where? Dad? No? Okay. I didn't see a cheeseburger in the background. I could be dead wrong. It could be on my shoulder. I don't know. But anyway, next up. I am man. Wait, no. I am giraffe. It says Geek Swag. Well, I am platypus. And I don't do much. Next up. Were you affected by 9/11? So, this is kind of an interesting comment. This one's from Gus Rigsby. Interesting comment that I saw, and I don't typically like to, answer or comment on these type ones because I feel, it's kind of a touchy subject. Doesn't matter how long it's been since 9/11 when you're watching this video. It's still a very huge, event that happened in American history. And it doesn't matter, what you might believe, happened during that day, but it's still, everyone can agree it was a major event that happened, that's a great tragedy. Everyone was affected in some way or another. In my regard, I'll be honest, I didn't really know what was happening when I was that age. I was in first grade when 9/11 happened. So it was one of those things where it didn't affect me personally, but it did affect who I became. Because that was kind of the age where I started to really pay attention to, what was going on in the media and what was going on in other things, because it gripped my attention. Now, my parents had people who were in the towers at the time the planes hit. So I don't know whether, those people survived or not. I'd have to ask them, and they'd have to tell me. But I do know it was a major event that shouldn't have happened. So, yes and no. Yes, I was affected by 9/11 in the regard that it shaped who I was. No, I wasn't personally affected. So there's that comment. Next up, kind of lightening the mood a little again. How old are you? Can you play FIFA? Says Foothead FIFA. I hope I pronounced that Foothead properly, as in Fußball or Football, whichever you prefer. How old are you? Can you play FIFA? I am 21, and then can I play FIFA? Right now, I just have the PC games. Granted, the PC's in the shop, can't really do much about it. Still have to hook up the Xbox or the PS4. I have an Xbox One. I don't have a PS4, so I'd have to hook up the Xbox One to the computer and get everything set up properly in order to make it work the way I want it to, so I can live stream and everything like that. But if that's what you guys want to see, some sports games like FIFA or Madden or maybe, NBA 2K, whatever, NBA 2K, let me know down in the comment section. I'd be happy to oblige for you guys as soon as I get it working. Also, if you know how to make it work, that would also be fantastic down below. So there's that comment. All right, this one's definitely a cut shorter one just because of how lengthy the comment was. I tried to get the most important material in there, so I do apologize to this person. Snake Does Gaming. How was it like when you were in school? Were you bullied, and did you have a lot of friends? And the other parts of the comments were kind of more personal towards me and stuff like that. So, how was it like when you were in school? Were you bullied? Did you have a lot of friends? I had enough friends. We'll put it that way. I had quite a few friends, and I did get bullied as well. I think everybody in some way, shape, or form got bullied during school, and it's not a fun thing to be bullied. It was definitely difficult for me. I do have issues with anxiety and depression. I don't know if that really comes off in the videos or not, but I do have issues of that regard. So it was very hard for me because it would hit very hard my freshman year of high school, which is grade 9, year 9, which whatever whatever part of the world you are, that's what it is. Year 9, grade 9, freshman year, whichever. It hit really hard that year. And a lot of things happened that, really affected me and who I was. Putting it bluntly, there were times that I really got into a dark spot. I won't go into any details about it because it's very personal at this time. But it was a very dark spot, and I don't like looking back on it. But that was the time where I probably got bullied the most, and it was with those people who I considered friends who I got bullied with, and I had to redo some of my groups of friends. Hopefully you can hear all this, and I'm trying to be as loud as possible. Hopefully you can understand it. But yeah, I did get bullied quite a bit. So it was a little bit of everything while I was in school. Don't really know exactly a better way of putting it, For those out there who are going through bullies and everything like that, do your best. I mean, this is obviously not the best advice, but it's the advice that helps me. Do your best to push it off. Seek those who you can actually legitimately trust as friends to help you through it. Talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to your coworkers, whatever, about it. I mean, the situation's not going to fix itself. It never will. It never did for me. I had to actually take a stand for myself in order to get it to stop. And it took me a good couple years to get through it. But I got through it. And I know you guys can get through it as you focus on doing your best to get through it as well. And I'll be here for you guys. If you guys ever need anything, feel free to let me know in the comments section. I'll be happy to respond to you guys down there. I'm here for you guys. I really am. So there's that comment. Favorite video game from Wilmer Garcia. So favorite video game depends on what platform. I did have a Wii. I still do, but I don't use it anymore. So favorite game on that was Mario Kart. I had a 3DS and a regular DS Lite for a while. And I also had Game Boy Color. I still actually have the Game Boy Color. Favorite game on that was Pokemon Blue. Still is one of my favorite video games is Pokemon Blue. I also had, let's see here, on the Wii was Mario Kart. On my 2DS games, it was Mario Kart as well. I'm a big Mario Kart player. On the Wii, I actually got the custom tracks. I can't remember who it was on YouTube. Someone on YouTube had custom tracks and stuff like that. And I absolutely loved, watching them play. And I wanted to try them myself. And I was really impressed with what I had. Granted, it kind of puttered out after a while, so I don't really play it anymore. And I gave it up. Then I got an Xbox One. Favorite game on that was Madden 16. I definitely did that game a lot up until like 4 months ago. And it just sort of stopped when I really got into streaming onto YouTube. And then I came to the games that you see me playing on my live streams and in my videos. Favorite games out of that so far, I'll give a top 3 so I don't show preference to one particular game. Top 3 right now, without having a lot of play time in a lot of them. Top 3 would probably have to be Rocket League, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and probably, probably BeamNG. I love the soft body physics. I haven't played that game in a while, but I absolutely love it. And I hear there's campaigns and stuff like that. I might do it on stream here pretty soon. Who knows if I'm actually, able to get the computer back. But who knows? That's to answer your question. Wilmer Garcia as well. Alright. Aliens. This is dark, bro. Just hang on. Let me see if I can get this right. Aliens. Okay, let me know if I got that right. Oh, goodness. Oh, my hair looks amazing. Okay. Next up. From WD Gaster. Pootisbird say you look up on Pootis. Go and look up Pootisbird. Pootis. There's that. Alright. And will you do anything when you hit 1,000 subs, and that's from Damian Jimenez. So to answer that question, yes, I actually will be doing a couple things when I hit 1,000 subs. For one, I will do a special live stream. Depends on what you guys want for what I will do. I might download a new game. Excuse me. Might download a new game. Might do like an extra long stream. Might have some sort of special, audience interaction. Who knows? And then, whoops. There we go. Hit my stand a little bit there while I was moving my feet. But basically what I'll do is I'll probably have some sort of challenge as well that I will do. I think I said the Vegemite challenge when I hit 1,000, so if that's what you guys want to see, I'll do the Vegemite challenge. I'll probably barf. I have a very bad gag reflex, but if that's what you want to see, let me know in the comments section. So that's all the comments I had for today. But if you guys like this, do let me know by punching that like button. I'd really like to know what you guys think. Also, leave a comment down below, another weird, wacky comment that you'd like to see me read, or have a question that you'd like to have me answer, or just something that you'd like to say, and I might read it in the next reading your comments episode. We'll see when that will be, depending on how big this is, and how much positive feedback it gets. We'll see if it continues or not. Hopefully it will, because I actually really enjoy this a lot. It's a lot of fun to just sit down and read what you guys have to say. Granted, next time it will probably be a little bit less choppy. Depends on how long it takes for the computer to get back. I might do 1 or 2 more of the reading your comments videos on my phone, like I am right now. Maybe we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it'll end up being. But it should be good, whatever it is. But I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Also go onto my Facebook page, because I typically post there before I do anything on my channel, except for recently because the computer has been gone. Again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm Finny Pooh with messy hair tonight, and I'm signing off. Take care, everybody.